rugby here, boys.
Looking forward to we're going to take it up a new level here now. Ball underway. Down to time. Ball received. Expecting a big increase in intensity and speed here with these boys. A lot of contact.
Holding just outside the 22. Penalty won by time early.
Hey Siri, set timer for 30 minutes.
Good clearing kick there from time. Takes it out just shy of the 40-metre line now. First chance to have a look at these two packs side by side. Misfits certainly seem to have a little bit of a height advantage. Good line set from both sides here.
Fire off the back. Todd Clever's got it.
Todd not so clever, throwing the ball away.
Little whoopsie daisy. Play the knock on.
It's so funny that you call him that because that's my nickname.
Yeah, another set piece chance here. See the two packs go up against one another. A lot of finger pointing going on there from the Misfits, trying to organise their defensive line. Good open side and good short side here.
Split field, lots of green room to run. Picked off the back by the number 8.
Swallowed up very, very quickly.
D. Walker on the tackle. Holding now to Malifa. Skip ball from Levi. Ruck's form. Counter ruck on. Big shove. Comes time's way.
Oh, great clean out. Did not miss him.
Crash ball. Clever with the tackle. Straight back into the contact area.
A little bit of carry on luggage there. Time. Good possession.
Malifa with it. Puts the boot to it. High ball.
Malifa gives it a reefer. Oh. Well, very, very good opportunity here for time.
Darkest Stormy Misfits being their own worst enemy early.
Looks to be a little bit of a requirement on Misfits. You must have a man bun or a ponytail.
Questionable. Now a change of field position. Inside the Misfit half now, time for the first time. Chance to go forward.
Eight men off the back again, going to the open side, going straight at the 10. Ooh, didn't see many arms in that.
His arm was out. Coming quick short side now, Malifa. Switch ball back on the inside.
Advantage here.
Rocco with the tackle. Ruck set. Crunching tackle.
Should have zigged when he should have zagged.
Santinelli with it. Now Malifa. Showing it on the inside. Bounces off the turf.
Referee come back to the advantage. Good advantage play there. Time, trying to make the most of it.
Saw it as you did. No arms in the tackle. Davidson again.
Options here for time. Early, first time, take the points by looks of things. And they're on offer. A bit of patience there from time, just working the ball in nice and tight. Good ball retention. Misfits up to the challenge here at the moment defensively.
Just kind of feeling each other out physically. Big contact from these forward packs though, not shying away early. Up and good. Opening up an early 3 points. Time rugby over the Dark and Stormy Misfits. Ready and reset for action. Chance to quickly say thank you to Rutgers Construction. 30 years building custom homes in Aspen. Rutgers Construction, a proud sponsor of Aspen. Ruggerfest 51. Sunila with it now.
Very good opportunity for those who are just first time in Aspen or repeat offenders. Always good if you're looking to drop a lazy 5 to 10 million on a little condominium. Give Rutgers Construction a little bit of a call afterwards.
Pick and go time now, 30 meters out. They go again in the forwards.
Wind at the back here, time. Might look to sort of get it downfield.
High ball.
Whirling around in the air.
Elvis under it. And again. Knock on. Play on from the referee. Rogers has it. Skip ball again.
Runs all the way into the Odell Brewing Company tent there. Maybe getting a little bit ahead of himself.
Great high ball from the wing. He started that motion. Big high ball over the top. A little miscue for the Dark and Stormy Misfits. Knock on. Scooped by time into Nate Rogers. And then finding the support play, finishing it off. Got it down under the post.
Don't think it's going to be the last time we see the high ball with these swirling windy conditions coming across Wagner now at the moment. Both teams are making use of that for the wingman.
Conversion is up and good.
Misfits getting us away again. Ball going along, good grab above the head. Taking it back in some good contact there.
Pick and go short side. Ball's out quick, driving forward. Good forward work. Pick and go again. A bit of space.
I'm getting over that advantage line nicely here at the moment.
Nice tackle by Rocco. Malifa now with it. That wing been deadly so far early. Malifa now in support. Over the top.
Time playing with a huge amount of intensity here at the moment and good speed and tempo. I want to keep that up, keep running the Misfits around.
Counter ruck is on. Comes short side. Levi with it. Ball pops out short side. Malifa short ball inside. He's a unit this wing. He's been lethal. Timoteo with the cover tackle. Desperation there.
Saw some hands in the ruck there, I think there, the referee sort of signaling. Making those first up tackles, or they're breaking those first up tackles, sorry, time are at the moment. It might be another opportunity here, 40 out to sort of take the three, which they are.
Bit of cerebral rugby now.
She's just going to go right here. She can go down right here.
We usually put her right out to the touchdown. So drop one down to her. I'm going to get her name. She gets a special thanks. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I did tell her.
Strong strike. Wounded his back over the left-hand shoulder. Ball hasn't gone dead. Ball's still alive. Now it's gone dead in goal. Come back out for the 22 restart there. That swirling breeze going to play havoc all afternoon now. Misfits with the restart. Goes long. Turnover ball.
Davidson with the steal. Now to Timoteo.
Good ball shift. Some open space. Time up to it there at the moment, up to the challenge.
Rocco with it going forward. We'll reset it now.
Good numbers that breakdown. Good quick recycle.
Davidson with it. The Sunula. Tulio with it. On the outside. One to beat. Good tackle. Finds himself alone. No support. Tackler not releasing.
Yeah, great call. The guy, the poacher,
I won't give credit to Huff, but I'll give
he was tackle assist and he has to clearly release and go for it.
He didn't need to do it either. He had the support there.
Misfits looking strong there in attack. First real attacking opportunity they've had. Ball down on the 22, is it?
Close, Sunni Ulafines touch now. Line out.
What? Rocky Mountain Rugby referee.
Couple of big Misfits blokes in the back line here, looking they might be taking off the top. Big strong direct charge towards the line. Got to secure the line out first. And
Turnover ball. Time going the other way. Step through again. They've been so quick on the attack time.
You could almost say time's getting away from them.
Malifa sees some open space. Takes a big bounce.
Yeah, very, very nice bounce. Good option. Saw some green space. Playing on quickly, but breaks the first tackle.
Show and go from Elvis on the outside. Breaks 1 and 2.
Nice little spin.
Shoestring trip. Now pick and go from Timoteo. Through the hands. Santinelli has it.
Good decision just to take it under wing and go forward and reset. Good looking line here for the Misfits out to the left, and they get it going early. Babs maybe a little quick at the breakdown there.
Advantage being played. Penalty advantage being played now. Kick for touch. And we'll have a set piece now. Misfits with some sustained play, down 10-0. We'll want to find a way to take some points here in this passage of play.
Palm again at the front, pinching the ball.
Set piece has been a struggle. Tiny with it now, running up. Good run from Tiny. They get set and go again. Mahan with the ball.
Travis taking the ball up there by
Number
Richmond.
10's got to be careful, man. It's 2 no-arms tackles.
Might be advantage yet. Advantage not there. Travis and his 9 stitches in his head, taking good strong carry, but 10 perhaps not using his arms in the tackle. Time not finding the line there.
Big counter ruck comes on.
Just not listening to the referee. Good clear instruction there from him saying keep your hands away. Maybe that headgear was preventing him sort of that noise getting into his ears.
Never met a rugby player didn't know better than a referee in that situation. Till the whistle blows anyway.
Great touch finder there as well. Didn't have a lot of room to work with, but found the line 20 out. Another good opportunity. Misfits haven't secured all their own line out recently, so good opportunity here for the breakdown.
Standing by, line out now.
There you go, great line out there for Misfits.
Timoteo with it. Davidson.
Oh, great tackle there in open field.
Big run from the lobby, well tackled.
Turnover ball, but illegally recovered.
Not rolling away. Tap taken from Timoteo, now into the hands of Suniula. Clever on the outside.
Steps back on the inside, I think he's there, is he? Referee, hands up, yes he is.
Whistle blows.
Interesting decision not to take the 3 points, but they've proved themselves wrong to back themselves to get in.
He hesitated for a hot second, then heard the call from his support on the outside. Good patience from the dark and stormy Misfits, able to finally control it. and show a bit of skill from the set piece, turning it into points there. 10-5 as it stands now with the conversion to come here at Aspen. Ruggerfest 51.
Tough kick into the wind here. What may be like a 30-metre kick probably turns into a 45-metre kick with that breeze. See the flag up there on the post. Fortunately, his legs are the size of tree trunks, so he shouldn't have any problem.
Kick is up.
Looking good, but from the box, just falling short.
Hanging up in the breeze. Angle was right, length just shy. Your score stands. Time Rugby 10. Gosling's Dark and Stormy Misfits 5.
Heading into that winter season there now at the moment. Now's the prime opportunity to make sure you contact 4 seasons. Get your winter maintenance program in place.
High restart. Deep ball. Timoteo wants it. Now Lavi with the run-up. Slips his feet. Suniula's got it. Space on the outside to Tulio.
Good spread. It took time by surprise there that the Misfits were prepared to run it out from their own try line.
Now Rocco with the run-up. They'll reset again. Mosse's there. Crash ball from Lavi.
Great, strong.
Rumbling through. Support ball's there. Looking for one. Still going. One to beat. Scrambling tackles. Support ball there. Ruck on. Boom, crashing run forward.
Misfits strong charge here. Back into the first half. Haven't had a lot of ball or position. Little cross kick first.
Suniula saw it on. Support to the inside.
That's nothing to touch the playing advantage. Offside.
This is a big test for me. Skill and the back checker.
I mean, I'm counting right now. 12 of the 15 Misfits are capped.
Looks as though there's been a couple of substitutions sort of rolling on there at the moment.
I can't see either side of comp, but I guarantee you at least 10 of those are rugby players.
Yeah, and they're not like they're gobby. They're all gobby.
A lot of international experience out here on the moment from both sides. You see John Grobler just coming on there at the moment. Very strong international player there, been around for a long time.
No less than 20 players, at least.
At least 20
by my
players out
count.
there.
Depending on how the substitutions went, Welshie, I don't know. Clever takes it from the top there. Cleanly taken. Now, shove comes on. Maul form. 5 meters out. It rolls, looking for the ball. Suniula with it. Shakes one tackle.
Ball back on the inside, kept it alive. Misfits underneath the sticks.
Well done. Support play.
I'll take it to 10 all. Kick to come for the Misfits. Now there aren't too many harder kicks in World Rugby than putting one right in front of the sticks here and wagging it towards the south. Obviously a good 2 points for your team, but can cost you a couple $100,000 in insurance if you hit the wrong car. Have to be very, very careful here, kicker.
Thankfully, it looks like we got a couple of Volvos and a Honda parked between the sticks back there.
I'll just kick a little harder, you get to the chalet.
I believe that was Tulio with the score. Sunil able to stand up in contact and wait for support to get there. Louis Tulio.
Let's see if we can get something European driving home in the background here. Nope. Just the Volvo.
Stood here on Thursday and watched a parade of about a dozen McLarens go by. And I thought, that was more money in cars rolling down Mill Street here in Aspen, Colorado than I'll probably ever see in my entire life.
I think I was in the second one. So, great first half of football here at the moment. Misfits really coming home strong. Take a lead. Time a little bit disappointed.
Looking for the game ball now, set and ready for the restart. High ball short. Contested.
Judge for a little knock on there, I think, assistant referee, giving good input. Don't often give a lot of credit to the linesmen for their involvement in the game on that time. Credit, give it where it's due.
Subtle is what it is. Sometimes it's just a little nod to let the head referee know what's up.
Great opportunity for the people close to the sideline here to sort of see the scrum up close. Ball's picked up in the back from the 8-man. Good strong carry. Says don't come near me. There's 2 or 3 of the blokes there. D Walker. Don't know what the D stands for, but it's probably not polite. Good ball movement there from the Misfits down the right hand side. Good little passage of play here for the build on, but a good strong line out to the left. Again, getting over that gain line. Time doing their best to hold him up here. Looks like they may have done it, or ball's coming to the back. Another recycle. Is this D Walker again? Or has he got a twin? That's D again? Jeez. D Walker just getting up now, I can see in the back play. Ball at the back. Misfits doing well here with possession. Building up to the 6th or 7th phase now, I think it is. Correct, to just hold up to the 8th phase. Good presentation, trying his dart down the right hand side, which he's got some space. Ball back on the inside. Ball on the ground. Time dive on it. Yep. Referee again says a little knock on. All Misfits. Time to roll a few subs on, I think. A few hands going up very quickly. Just a little public service announcement. Just found a Samsung phone in the ladies' toilet. If you've lost a Samsung phone, please come and see us at the announcement box. Got a blue cover. Just going to go through it now and see if it's got a little tap pay wave thing I can go shopping on. Good spread. Another little double cut pass there. And back on the inside. Misfits keeping the ball alive. Yep. New rule there, unfortunately. Appears to be a deliberate knockdown, even if you're trying to put your hands up.
It was probably 9 penalties.
It's a hard thing. You can only police the game.
Yeah, but you don't have to.
There's a fine line between letting it play and just, you know.
Misfits pressing again on the line here. Time.
I would absolutely say it's very difficult at the high level.
Waiting for the ball to get in here. Field looking an absolute treat out there today. It's held up well over the last sort of 4 days of rugby. Big recognition and credit to the Aspen Parks and Rec team for keeping the field maintained the way it is, and for the support staff for obviously keeping it so clean out there as well. Appreciate everyone who's out there at the moment looking after your own trash as well. Plenty of bins out there for you to use, so please give us a hand. Clever at the back. Strong change of direction there, back on the inside there for the Misfits. Sweeping back to the left here. Want to catch them by surprise. Can't be too much pee left in that whistle. It's given it a pretty good blow so far.
Good sustained passage of play from the dark and stormy Misfits. Seems to have finally woken up a bit here. Shaky at the start early. Now able to put some phases and some pressure on.
Cleaned up their set piece nicely too, the Misfits have here off the line out as well. A little shaky early, but wet sail here at the moment.
Down in the shady corner.
No way about the people sitting in the corner. Ball in. Change of direction there with the Misfits. But keep going open side this time. Good wide passes.
Space there, the fullback Elvis up in charge. Nice tackle though. Counter ruck is on. Quick tap taken. Medical staff to the field, please. Medical staff to the field.
See, this is the aggro part. Like, watch his body language. So, like, the guy just challenged Chris, and Chris looking towards that negative body language. And this is a fucking menace game. I don't miss prepping this game. It's a hard ass game.
Another opportunity here for the Misfits. Hit something expensive. You don't want to hit the rafter bus.
I just bought a shirt and a couple of pairs of pants. Your Prime account's good, by the way.
Coming back in, kick successful.
Time's off, says the head referee, as we deal with our injury on the field.
You haven't eaten anything, so what are you pooping out?
Oh, here you go. I see a little bit of cheese. There it is. The cheese is shown.
Fair bit of chatter been going. Not happy with it. Card shown.
A little bit of discipline there right on halftime. A couple of level heads here required. A little bit of confusion here. Was it just time off or was it a halftime call?
Just time off for the card.
I think it was time off for the card.
Because we're only...
Penalty here to the Misfits.
Penalty given as we get set to restart. Nate Rogers looking for the explanation as to what happened.
Yeah, so... See, like this whole interaction.
Referee really got a tough job here. Just giving the duck sign. Penalised for walking like a duck. That looks like that signal.
Yes.
Thank you.
Another strong opportunity here for the Misfits. Time, one man down. Big defensive effort required here. And there are some big bodies in the back line here. One of these guys really probably should be playing the Open division even though they're over 35.
Another miscue from the set piece for the Misfits. Costly at this juncture.
That is a piece of wet spaghetti.
Time choosing the scrum.
As you see here, not too long to go. Time going to chance their hand and try and push a couple of passes or just get the ball out from their try line. Make Misfits have to try and take 50 metres.
They've been good in the attack. They've got speed and power on the outside. We saw it early from them in this half.
They're set up wide.
I wouldn't be surprised if they keep this in hand here. Malifa with it.
Good strong carry, good defence there and cover. Couple of players off their feet, advantage clean play. On the outside, he is quick, lightning here. He's got some support.
Toes it through. Takes the bounce for Nate.
Ball taken back into the 22. Great little
Ankle tackle.
And he's back again, tries it the second time for an ankle tap. Getting away.
Getting away out of the Dark and Stormy Misfits now, looking for support.
Oh, ball pinched from Tom. What a turnover. Is he hard to keep up?
Absolute ripper there, smart, but heads up play. Saw the ball hanging out there like a loaf of bread in a grocery store shelf. Just grabbed it out of the Dark and Stormy man's hands. Now Nate Rogers with it to Malifa. Show and go through the gap. Another one turns to Mateo around.
Looking for Babs. Where's Babs? There he is. Babs taking the charge up the middle. Short ball off to the side. Time looking to keep it alive here at the moment.
Change of momentum now coming. Counter ruck on. Malifa now with it. Short ball comes in.
Little head clash there, I think, from two Misfit opponents. Two Misfit blokes down. Can they make the most of the opportunity? No, there's a little knock on at the back of the ruck. Misfits all over the field here at the moment. Bodies everywhere. Little set piece, just a little bit of time to take a breath. There could be a little bit of blood coming from the head. Could be his, could be someone else's, not sure until we get a closer look.
I think it's a bit of column A, a bit of column B there as a couple of big heads came together, Sunula and Big Y.
Sharing is caring. We always say two heads are better than one.
That's true with 99% of things. I would say concussions may be the only exclusion. Clock continues to tick here in our first half of rugby. Dark and Storm Misfits 19, Time Rugby 10. We take a minute for the blood here. As a personal note, Al, I think it's messed up that you ran all that way and you never fed the ball out. I feel you, bro.
Well-deserved break here from the players in the first half. It's been a high-speed, high-energy game. Plenty of good, solid contact throughout. And good skill level as well. Plenty of ball movement. Both Misfits guys are up and well. And medical staff right on hand there to provide assistance where needed.
Playing the knock-on from time now. Misfits with it inside their own 22. Timoteo stands waiting for feed. Big shove comes on. Tulio with the clearance.
Puts the ball in the side if it helps or hinders.
Ready for the restart. Time in black. Misfits in blue. Malifa stands ready. High ball into the sun. Challenge taken. Cleaned up by the Misfits.
There's that kick and the swirling breeze again.
Chuck D with a high ball. Takes a bounce. Cleanly handled by Time. Ready to go on the counter.
Trying to get through the first tackle, but good defense there from the Misfits. Good chase on the kick.
Nice gather by Suniula. Ruck set. Counter ruck on. In from the side, says the referee.
Big call.
Cynical at best. Very sure of himself with that call, though. Arm goes up.
Tom put it down there into the corner.
Takes a bit of stones to call that on top.
First attacking opportunity of the second half here now on the line out. So it goes to the back of a nice solid set piece.
Full ball. Malifa's got it. Crash to the inside. Crunching tackle again. Clever's in there.
Referee ducks. Ball blind look on the inside. Great ball from the 10 and another little switch.
Switch into Malifa.
More switches than a light shop here at the moment. And he gets himself over the try line, does he? He does. Great little try there from Time. Brings them back within two, or brings them back within four with the kick to come, I should say. Fantastic little passage of play there for Time to get them right back in the game here in the early part of the second half.
Very well planned set piece play. Switched in, switched out, then switched in again. Great interplay between the forwards and backs there. Marshall by Malifa. Second use. Time starting to wave. They started this first half.
Conversion good. Misfits 19 times 17, 2-point ball game here at the moment. John Robert comes back on. I've seen John's recent work there with Land Rover. Fantastic that about John is his interest in trout and fly fishing. Also may not know motion picture enthusiast there at the moment. Part of Clear Creek Motion Media Company, as well as Fridgewise, energy efficiency. Time couldn't have got a better start for the second half there at the moment. Misfits looking to get back down the other end and keep it there.
Great way to put instant pressure back on these dark and stormy Misfits. Time striking quickly. Keeping it now within one score.
See the crowds increasing down the bar area there as well as this football really starts to increase. Ball right up in the sun, lets it bounce. Dangerous thing to do off the kickoff. All the way back there. Very good restart there for the Misfits.
Al Christian with the cleanup.
Looking to run the ball out with a solid carry there over the 22-metre line.
Good driving run.
Took a few people by surprise, that one.
I think everybody saw that coming, Welshie.
Stay out! Stay out! Hey, go up, go up!
High ball.
Ball was thrown back in from the 22 there as well, so referee correctly identifies it back to the 22.
That ball just outside the 22. I think a miscommunication in the clearance there and what was asking.
Come on, Brighton, you should have caught that.
Misfits straight back on the attack here now as well. Set piece. Good, good platform to work from here.
They want to answer with points of their own.
See D. Walker sniffing around the background.
Another miscue off the back of the line out.
Ooh.
Nice tackle. Big collision.
Way to put yourself in front of the carry.
Yeah, way to.
That's one of those, you know that's going to hurt coming, but you got to make it anyway.
We might be getting down to Aspen Spa or Medial Spa. Remedy Spa it is actually. They recharge after the game here tonight.
Rogers with it now. To the outside. Short side they come. Crash ball again. Santinelli in on the tackle. Now Rogers with it. Clever with the intercept. We've seen it from him so many times.
Straight in
straight in for the photo shoot.
How about the photo bomb? That one's going straight to Instagram. That's bound to win the Ruggerfest 18.
Mr. Bloody Hollywood himself, quick as you are. That's just rugby knowledge. Read that coming all the way. Shot up quick in the line.
Talking about a moment of opportunity. Come twice. Once for the intercept and once for the photo bomb. Takes experience to do that. Hence the over 35s. I don't think the Opens would know how to do that.
Problem is, all them fans down there, and Todd's still got the best hair of the bunch. How's that work out?
Yeah, I think he spends more time on his than they do.
Maybe he's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline. We don't know.
Well, certainly against the run of play there for the Misfits.
Don't push him over here.
Take them away from me.
5 points is 5 points, however they come.
Kick from Suniula up and good.
All up there on the roof. A couple of those gentlemen eyeing off how to get over there to pick it up for us. Much appreciated. Thank you very much.
Negotiating that sober is tricky. I see a little two-fisted action going on up there. Careful, Jen. 26-17 now your score. Dark and stormy Misfits. Overtime rugby. Aspen Ruggerfest 51 in our over 35 men's final. Taken nicely on the restart now. Straight ahead. Timoteo, crash ball to Walker. Rocco with the clean out. Now Elvis has it to Davidson. To Suniula. Tulio with it. Crunching tackle. Tulio runs his way through it. Fends one. Fends two. Fends another. Little cheesesteak doing the work. And winning the penalty. You kind of feel like he wasn't just making a run on that, he was working out some personal issues.
There was a lot of issues there he was working through.
Most of them being the time defense at this point.
I think Tom hoping he ran all those issues out because I don't want to see him sort of running like that for the rest of the afternoon.
Barnstorming stuff from Louis Tulio now. Suniula with a chance to add on another 3.
Tough conversion with his Sterling Breeze again. An opportunity for maybe the Misfits and time to also take a quick breath, suck it in a little bit of water. Well, Breeze died just at the right moment to make that a little bit easier for him, but absolutely drilled the thing down to the salt.
They'll be picking that ball out of the river. And another crucial 3 points for these Darkenstone Misfits in this 35 and older final.
Good little 5 minutes here for the Misfits now, taking it out to a 12-point lead. 2-score lead.
Sometimes it takes all it takes is one opportunistic play to change the flow.
That's how I ended up with my 3rd child.
Bingo. And a high ball on the restart into the sun. Big pass from Timoteo.
Little knock on there, unfortunately. Misfits were away, I think. But again, here, time's turning around. Great opportunity here for time to sort of put punch back on the scoreboard. Nice little set piece, midfield. Plenty of options here for them. Let's see what they do.
It's kind of been the tale of this game as they've gone back and forth, Lushy. One little mistake and all of a sudden, momentum shift. And now we're down at the complete other end of the field and time on the attack. 10 meters out.
Time after time.
If you fall, I will catch you. I will be waiting.
Time after time.
If you're lost, you can look. You will find me. Big scrub from the Misfits. Held in there still. Waiting at the back. 8-man picks. Takes a skip off the dirt.
Little scrappy play here at the moment. Not what they were looking for.
Big counter ruck comes in.
Knock on time. Few people not too happy about that decision there. I think it's the right one looking from up here. Difficult position here for the Misfits to try and get this ball out with a clearing kick. Wind is starting to pick up as well.
It might actually help them. That breeze feels like it's coming from their back a little bit. I keep looking for the flag to blow to let me know what's going on. There she is, Old Glory.
At the moment you need it, there it is. Left side.
Timoteo with it. Davidson now.
Bounce pass.
Out on the wing. Oh, what a tackle. Lifting the leg. Suniula with it in support, though. Lost ball. Time with it.
Little man on big man. That's not going to end well. Advantage being played here to time. A little bit of offside play. Let it go, ref. Let it go.
Not rolling away, says the referee. With a real short advantage, blows up the whistle. That mark looks to be about 17 meters out of the try line. Time with it. Malifa's got it in his hands. Look for touch on the right side.
Correct decision there. 12-point difference. 3 point wasn't really going to help at this point in time. They need a score. Over in that sheltered part of the corner here. Sheltered side of the field, sorry, with those trees in the background.
Time did good from the set piece. Not a victim of the miscues that the Misfits have had. Taken cleanly
Right
off the back.
Yeah.
Big push comes on. Maul is formed.
Great call going to the back. Arm out for advantage here again from the referee. Let's see if he plays in a good advantage this time. No, he doesn't.
You reckon he should be able to... He's got to have one more phase with advantage in the attacking position, doesn't he, you think? He's lining up really quick. Like the ball's at the back.
Yeah.
Quick tap taken by time. Met in defense. Marshalling Miss Timoteo. Ball waits. Malifa with it now. Switch comes inside. D. Walker with the big crunching tackle inside. Walker forcing the handling error and a knock on.
Nearly out of territory coming from the other side of the field there at the moment, so I think the Misfit guys know they want to be playing down the other end of the field.
Never fun to play with you back against your own try line. Not when mugs are on the line. Scrum set, Timoteo waits. Masse with the foot. Shove on. Now wait, Suniula with it.
Big swirling kick.
High ball. Not out. Nate Rogers with it on the counter.
Breaks the first tackle. Good
Hard running from Nate Rogers.
Pick and drive up the middle. A couple of Misfits players down at the moment. Time there to get themselves set out here to the left. Misfits well organised in defence, but look at them there. Charging up off the line, looking for a hit. Ball back on the inside, no look.
D. Walker with the tackle.
Referee wanted to go a pick and drive then by the looks of things.
They come short side. Nothing going there.
Misfits really defending well here. Good strong line, not many gaps.
Sun comes out. Ball waits. Time with it. Pick and go.
A little bit too high perhaps there as the ball found its way to the back. I think it has just.
Pick and jam again. Now through Malifa. They like that switch on the inside.
Oh, don't call that.
Not sure about the unintentional shepherding there.
Runner crossing behind the defender.
A couple of substitutions coming onto both sides here at the moment. Some fresh legs needed on both sides. I think some really active defence there at the moment as well.
Time turning the tide of pressure.
Misfits very happy to see that ball outside of their 22-metre zone now as well.
Little room to breathe.
Yep. Even at this altitude, everything counts.
It's halftime, the second half, yeah?
Yes. Big Misfit runners here in the back line. Looking to probably take this pretty direct.
Waiting for the game ball to come back in. We're ready to go. Timoteo with it to Davidson. Skip ball off the turf.
Arm out for advantage again. Offside player. I think the time guys are a little bit too eager getting off the defensive line there.
Timoteo waits.
Smart play there by the Misfits. Saw the advantage is there for the penalty. Accidentally, money fingers, accidentally dropped the ball.
Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. As that fell at Suniula's feet.
Strong clearing kick.
Kick with the breeze. Big kick. Heads up in the paddock.
Big 30 seconds there from the Misfits. They've walked them down from their 22-metre line all the way on the attacking now.
At one point they stood on their own 5-metre line defending. Now, about 25, 27 meters out. The line now attempts to get on the attack.
Letting you know we've just got into the happy hour specials up at Ajax Tavern there. 50% off a glass of rosé. Who doesn't love a rosé on a Sunday?
Can we get a ball?
Do we have a ball, please? Ball, please, on the sideline.
I think the ball's taking itself to Ajax for a rosé.
Well, when you get them 2 for 1, why not?
And $4 draft beers.
Send it.
Game clock back on. Great pinch by Time. He read it like a children's book.
The set piece woes continue for these dark and stormy Misfits. Lost ball now.
Spin, spin, spin.
Lavu with the tackle.
Like a record player.
Skip ball, Malifa's got it. Show and go.
Dummy.
Gets the offload off to Levi. Levi not held, rolls up, gets his feet again. Timoteo with the recovery. Still on his feet. Levi driving.
Great charge advantage here for Time as well.
Rogers with it.
See if they use it. Some good contact in midfield. But
Boom.
nothing more than a speed bump there. Hands in the rug. Tell you what, a little piece of cheese in the referee's pocket might get a bit of a workout shortly. Oh.
Yep.
I think he could be saying the barber shop's open till 7. Chance to get down there. Time really need to be scoring the next sort of 5 minutes to be any chance of getting back here. Good solid kick into the corner.
Sometimes you got to shoot a hostage.
I'm near the 22 now. Time with a chance on the attack. Crucial penalty there going Time's way.
A little slow to set this line out.
Big challenge at the top. Time takes
Great
it though.
throw brought down. Good wide ball off the top.
Malifa has it. Now to Levi.
Great contact midfield by the Misfits. They're really defending strongly here at the moment. Arm out again by the referee. He's got to have a sore arm, surely.
Jason Woods with a rumbling drive forward.
Advantage over. No, there we go. Some discipline, little discipline creeping in here from the Misfits. Arm out again. Just kick from the outlet. So opening this like a brace.
Put him in a cast and set it in plaster. He's had it out there all day.
For all of that, Jess, we do really appreciate the work the referees and officials are giving us out here today as well. Rocky Mountain Referee Association been on hand all weekend to help us out. A little bit high. Let's see how high.
Calling the captains in. That's not a good sign.
I don't think it's for a tea and scone.
He's not going to ask him what his hobbies are, that's for sure.
So tell me what your idea of a perfect first date is, Rosie. You might be saying Nichola, Metsaluna, where are we going for a drink afterwards? Too many options, Bodega.
Great lady, send it.
Just having a look at the crowd starting to build at the bars as well. This beautiful Sunday afternoon here on Wagner Field.
Beer garden filling up. The Odell's tent got a good crowd underneath it. Dark and stormy tent filling up. Quick tap taken by Time Rugby. Nate Rogers with the reset.
Oh, sneaks down the short side, arm out again.
Shocker.
Just for a change, the arm's out.
Let's try something new. And brilliant ball with the up and under from Malifa.
Misfits just a little bit tired. They're defending now for so long. Patience there for Time.
Pressure, pressure, pressure. Able to put on phase after phase. Repeated penalties going the way of Time Rugby. And then Malifa with a little okey-doke show. And able to get the pass out away to his wing and under for the score. They had to have it now, Welshie. You feel the time's got to be ticking away.
Time running out of time.
Now making it a match in these final minutes. All the pressure on the dark and stormy boys to respond with points of their own. Time. All the momentum so far in this last 10 minutes.
Kicker lining it up into the breeze again. Tough kick.
He's going to try to hang that in the sun again.
Up and left and off the door of that Suburban over there driving down. Actually probably did us a solid. We didn't have to chase it quite so much.
Unless the windows were down, that would have been awkward.
I'd just take it as a souvenir and keep on driving if it happened to me.
Couple of rolling subs again for both sides. A lot of hard work there for the last 5 minutes on both teams. Takes it out of that defence in your try line. Houston here with Misfits, they go long, they go short and try and contest the ball.
Your score, Dark and Stormy Misfits 29, Time Rugby 22 in our 35 and older final here at Aspen Ruggerfest 51 from Wagner Rugby Stadium. Suniola stands with it.
7 to go.
Bit over 7 minutes to go, they're in form. Ball going a little bit deep, Rory gathered by time. Misfits there over the top, but they just not quite quick enough as we come down the short side here. Little opportunity. Ball on the toe, not handy little grubber.
Immediately going back down into the dark and stormy Misfit end of the field.
Smart play there on the left side. Hit the ball on the ground, no chance of going out on the full. And Tim, Time going straight back on the attack here now as well.
Not a bad choice given the miscues that the Misfits have seen so far in this match from the set piece. Make them get it right, force the error.
Put the pressure straight back on them here.
They've been able to take advantage of it so far. A converted try, the only difference in it here.
I think you can see the Time boys are realising that time is running out. They're looking to increase the speed of the game and the tempo. They want to take control here at the moment. Not let Misfits set the tempo. It's been 30 seconds since we heard a whistle, so we thought we'd better hear it again. There it is.
Just in case you forgot what it was like.
It is only a short arm here at the moment as well. Not a full arm penalty, he's going to have to tap and go or not kick it out. A little bit of professionalism here from Misfits, just taking a little bit of time, passing the ball around. Obviously he's got the biggest boot. That's a pretty big one. Strong grabber.
Now Rogers on the counter.
Missing the first two, a lovely little pirouette.
Misses 3, misses 4. Rogers on the counter. Looks for his looper on the outside.
Well done there by the 14. Takes a solid contact. Oh!
Levi with the intercept. Are we surprised that there was a whistle?
Had his back to the play. Eyes in the back of his head like my mother always used to see everything I did.
Could have been called in by the air.
Getting the call, the lines and the assistant referees are mic'd up, so they might have had some assistance there from the sideline.
Appearance of the old Bluebirds here in the waning minutes of this half.
Great strong kick return there from the 15 as well. If there's a ballet in town, he'd get a start tonight because he was twisting and turning and pirouetting and leaping.
You should see him actually dance.
I think he did the ballet.
Nate's a beautiful dancer.
Swan Lake. Good strong kick butt from Misfits.
Howdy, my boy. I see you, Nate.
Relieves the penalty nicely. Relieves the pressure, sorry. With a strong boot for 3.
This is a chance to put an exclamation on it here for the dark and stormy Misfits. If they can get it right off the line out, they've been able to win phases. They'll want to get on the front foot. They've been playing defense for most of this half, trying to keep Time Rugby.
I'm going to want to watch their discipline here as well, because I'm sure any penalty inside this area, Misfits are going to take the 3, or take the option for the 3 anyway.
Yeah.
You really think Time are wanting to try and increase the speed of the game at the moment? Misfits doing a good job slowing it down.
Taking that time by Clever. D. Walker now with it. Crash ball. In goes D. Timoteo with it. Looping pass over to Suniola. Drop goal from Suniola.
Just to the right-hand side. Good option. Nothing else was really on there for the Misfits. And only just to the right-hand side.
Would have been a dagger if he could have nailed it. We're looking at a 22 dropout now.
See both open side starting to warm up there and the in-goal line there as well.